Hello, hello, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. This is going to be a very short video. If you're new here, hello. I'm Tammy. I knit, dye, spin, crochet, weave, sew, craft, stuff. There's yarn, there's fabric, there's things. That's what I do. I go off on tangents, forget what I'm talking about. I get interrupted by my dogs who just ate, so they might run in here acting all crazy. Hi. Anyway, so this is going to be short because one, I have a headache, which is nothing new. They will not go away. I woke up without one and then I went out for coffee and now I have a headache. I swear it's the air in Texas that gives me headaches. It's the air. Anyways, hi. All right. So this is going to be short. I just wanted to come on and say the Destash is on Ravelry. I finally got it all on there. There's like 100 things. Literally, there's like 100 things. Just stuff. I mean, there's more I can get rid of, to be honest. I got a whole bin of acrylic over here. Whatever. I got my blanket acrylic. I have so much stuff that I could still declutter, but it's fine. I've listed the bulk of it on the Ravelry. So Cinematic Skeins, same thing, on Ravelry. Go browse, buy the stuffs. I've been getting messages all week as I'm loading things. I'm like, can y'all let me finish loading the things, please? So everything is loaded now. I can respond to all the emails I've gotten. Everything is priced. The only thing that isn't on there is shipping because I don't know where I'm shipping it to. So I need to know that before I can tell you how much the shipping is, right? Isn't that logical? The price does not include shipping. No, because God knows shipping's expensive. I lost the power cord to my little printer thing for my labels, so I can't use it right now. So I had to go to the post office and pay real shipping. Because you know, like when you use like the shipping companies, they have discount rates, right? I need to find my power cord. So that is the goal for the day. It's in here. I know it's in here because it was in the office, and everything that was in the office is in the living room and in here. And I've already checked the living room. So it's in here, probably over there. Anyways, I'm making this longer than it needs to be. Okay. Couple of things to show you since I'm here. I didn't just come on to tell you about the Ravelry. Okay. So I am currently working on this project. I believe it was a free pattern. I'm making it for my cousin. I asked her what her favorite colors were, and she said an ashy black, done, and a deep, bright magenta. She used those exact words, deep, bright magenta. So I think this is deep, bright magenta, right? It's not hot pink. It's not mauve, right? It's magenta, and it's dark, but still bright, right? Is that right? I bought Spincycle because I needed this freaking color. Okay, so I am using Kolkata, and this is dyed in the wool, and I'm going to pair it with some Pashmina because I want to give her some fancy yarn that she can still wash because she's knit worthy, but I don't know if I'm going to wash this proper knit worthy, you know what I mean? And these you can wash. I just got to tell her not to put them in the dryer. Just don't put them in the dryer. But Madeline Tosh, Jesus, Madeline Tosh, their black tends to not be like super saturated, so it's got like kind of an undertone of gray in it. I don't know if you can see it, but that makes sense to me. An ashy black and a deep bright magenta, right? Right. Okay, so got those. Picked these up yesterday. I've already started on it. I left it in the other room. I've only got this much done. It's a very simple pattern. It's stranded color work, but it's an easy pattern repeat. And because it's a free pattern, it's a 5-stitch pattern. You knit 2 of the main color, knit 3 of this color, repeat all the way around twice. And then you just knit 2 of the main color. And then you go back and do it all over again. You just in the round, and then you graft the ends together. So simple, free pattern. There you go. All right, so I'm working on that. And before y'all come at me, I sent her a bunch of patterns. I was like, which one of these do you like? Because like of stuff that I would want to make, right? And she picked the simplest thing on there, and I was like, okay, cool. I sent her shawls, y'all, because, you know, I like to make the shawls, but I don't wear the shawls. She picked a cowl. All right. Anyway, since I was shopping, I got this at McKinney Knittery, and I don't know if you guys know, if you're local, Ginger of McKinney Knittery also has honey. She raises bees. So this is Honey Hill Farm raw honey from Anna, Texas. And I'm going to try it today. I'm going to make a honey latte because I haven't had one in a really long time and I'd like one. So I'm going to try the new honey. This will help with Texas allergies, right? And then, you know, they have fabric. They've got Halloween fabric in, so I got some fat quarters. And they've got birds on them. Isn't that pretty? The only thing I don't like with their fat quarters is they don't tell me who the original fabric was. It just says McKinney Knittery fat quarter. Like, who's the designer? What if I want more of this fabric? Do I have to go back? Like, is there some selvage on here? Here we go. Riley Blake, Trick or Treat. Perfect. Okay. There's silhouettes. There's ravens and owls and pumpkins. Isn't that pretty? All right, so I got these for, you know, bag linings and whatnot for the bags that I never make. My sewing machine is buried. I'll get to it eventually. And I got this one, but I couldn't see what the pattern was, so let's open it and look at it together. Okay. Roses and spider webs. It's cute. Probably put it in a quilt or something, like a Halloween quilt. All right, so I got those. And then I went to Knit Dallas because that's where my Pashmina stash comes from. And they always have all the things. And I was also thinking maybe I'll find something else there in case I don't want to do black pink, right? Dun, dun, dun. Now it's going to be in my head. Anyways, they also have Feederbrook Farms, and this was by the register, and I decided I wanted it. This is the colorway Helix in the Entropy DK. It's BFL 100% Feederbrook Farms. Isn't that pretty? And Halloween vibes. Yeah. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. You know, and it looks good. It looks good with the black, right? Isn't that pretty? Maybe I'll make myself one, right? I have more stuff. And because it's not my cousin, I can use my stash. I have some plucky left over. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. I might make a different pattern that I sent her. It's also squares, but it's more designy. Anyways, so I got those and got some mail. So finally checked my mail. And there was an escrow refund, check my mail. Put it back in my escrow account so my bill goes down. That'd be great. All right. Got more minis. Ooh, Japan. Greetings from Japan. I don't dislike it. That's not the color I would have gone with. Personal choices. It matches the card though. Okay, so there's that. And lastly, last episode, I mentioned to you guys, I was thinking about getting a smaller loom. I did. And then I stained it and varnished it and waxed it, and it's lovely. My only thing is, okay, I bought Minwax True Black because I've used it before. I did an entire dresser in Minwax True Black, and it is black, and I painted cherry blossoms on it. It's really pretty. So I bought it again because I was like, I know this is black. I think it was mislabeled because this is espresso. This is espresso. But it's okay because as I look at it from where, you know, some of the, so like, you know, you stain it and then you rub it and all the things, right? I like the wood grain that shows through. So it's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to be black, but it's brown. It's fine. Anyways, I got the Ashford SampleIt loom. I have a complaint about it, but that's fine. See, look at the wood grain showing through. Isn't that pretty? It makes it look kind of antique-y. And then sorry, it's kind of heavy. And then on the edges, I kind of rubbed the edges raw a little bit so it would look like it was used, you know, kind of age it up. I think this turned out really well. I ordered more of the reeds in the sizes that I'm going to use. So it came with 2 reeds, and I ordered 2 more for fingering, and this one's DK worsted. Fingering and sport, I guess. Yeah, anyways. So I've got to stain those when they come. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I got a new loom. I broke it in. And I made a scarf, and it is a very short scarf because I didn't do any kind of measurements or maths before, because weaving involves a lot of maths. Hi, Bubba's. Yeah, I put my banana bread away. You can't get to it. Ha ha. I saw you in the kitchen, sneaking. My little golem. All right, get over here. We're almost done. I broke it in. I made a scarf. It's very short. This is some bulky yarn that I got from U2 Yarn. It was on clearance. I don't remember. Their colorways don't have like names, most of them. Chill out. But it's really pretty. It's like a burgundy, silvery grays in there, right? And then I paired it with some KC Joanne yarn that I had in stash. I've still got to do the, like I haven't trimmed these yet. I've still got to do the fringe twisting. I don't remember where my fringe twister is. So whatever. Anyways, it's a short scarf. This is all 1 skein of bulky will get you at this width. So it's fine. It's fine. It's just, it's good enough, right? It's good enough to wrap around at least once. That's all I need, right? Just 1 wrap. Yeah, it's just 1 wrap. It's fine. It's fine. I like the color. I like how this turned out. I'm very proud of it. I just wish it was a little bit longer. It's fine. It was practice, all right? I was breaking in my loom, christening the loom, as it were. So yeah, I made that. And that's it. I'm gonna go have coffee and banana bread and work on my cousin's cowl. And I hope you guys are well. Shop the Destash, get all the stuff out of my house. Thank you. And yeah, for the Destash, once you ask me about it and tell me your zip code and all that stuff, I will price it, send it back to you, and then you'll have like, I don't know, a day to let me know if you want it and pay me. And then I'll get it out. I usually ship on Saturdays. I'm not going to like kill myself trying to ship every single day. Just assume that it's going to ship out on a Saturday. It makes my life easier. Anyways, adieu. Have a good day.